Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna go ahead and do a commentary over this because it's a bit easier for me and I want to go ahead and do that. But so I'm gonna be playing Fnaf. It's Fnaf 2 obviously. Next week you're gonna be seeing a bit of Fnaf 1 content, which that is gonna be I just said it. That will be coming very soon. And Foxy's right in front of me. He's really annoying. Try flashing him with my light to get him out of here. So I realize that's not working. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna just go ahead, wind up the box, bop 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 bop. Boom, scared off the original Foxy. Now he's gone. It's withered Foxy. So now I gotta deal with that one. Yeah, withered. And I believe this is Bonnie. Yes. And you can't just talk it out with Bonnie. He's gonna be there for a little while. So what I go ahead and do, I just keep on keeping an eye on him. Flash my flashlight at him for a little bit. Go ahead and wind up the music box once again. And then he's still there. So I do it one last time. Then I realize Foxy is there. So I go ahead and do the same routine as I always do when Foxy's there. And just go ahead and wind up the music box. And that's the time where you realize I just got jump scared. Yep. I absolutely hate those. But I finally beat it. Well, I haven't beaten it yet. I'm still trying to work on that. You'll see that later on the video if I announce that I actually beat level 3. But who knows? May not, may have. Aha. Gotta check further on in the video. Alright, so what do I go ahead and do as I load back in? Wind up the music box a little bit because it runs out fast. Then I remembered, the longer you flash your flashlight at the animatronics, they'll stay there for a bit longer. Don't know if that's completely true or not. Seems to be. And Foxy's gonna be ahead. Yeah, he always is first. That's probably gonna be your first component on night 3 or 4. So you realize that Bonnie is still inside there. And you realize that is a really good thing. And everyone there on stage, go ahead and check around. See that nothing's there. Okay. So I go ahead, wind up the music box. Yeah. I wind up the music box, point my flashlight at Mangled. Oh, I have a question for y'all. What would be Mangled's name if she wasn't Mangled? I don't know. But I'm just gonna go ahead, wind up the music box a little bit more. See, notice that Toy Bonnie's there, and I kind of hate him. His gender hasn't been confirmed. Matter of fact, no, it shouldn't have a gender, cause it's a robot. Do robots have genders? No. But if you want your own opinion, you could go ahead and do that. Yeah. I put a cut in the video, cause I started talking to my friend. Well, what I was saying is, you could have your own opinion of what gender is animatronics. I don't know, unless it's like obvious. But yeah, he's still there. I go ahead, check there. Boom, Freddy's in there. Foxy, he's back over at his withered cove. So I noticed that he moves, so Foxy's obviously gonna be at the door. Start winding up the music box. I realized 2 of them show up. I'm like, what do I do now? Oh no, I'm screwed. Yes, partially all of that is true. Yes. I'm like, please go away. Please. So I ended up start winding the music box. Both of them end up going away, and but Foxy goes away. But he decides to go into the vent. Like, oh no, what do I do? There's Mr. AA Battery Stealer. So, you know, I go ahead and put on my mask. And you may be asking, why would I put on my mask? I don't know, I just felt like it. I don't know, it just felt a bit safe to me. Even though it really wasn't. Then I realized Puppet's getting mad, and I'm like, bro, we have no beef, chill out. So I go ahead, wind up his music box a bit, get off the camera, and pop back on that Freddy head. Now, I go ahead and I'm about to get jump scared by Foxy, or Mr. Rabbit Boy, but I get saved by the 6 a.m. Yeah, yeah. So I go like, oh, what is happening? Why are they staring at me? I'm like, okay, let's just continue. I'm like, why are you also staring at me? Golden Freddy, why are you staring at me, boy? We have no beef. We have no beef. Why are y'all staring at me? And I go, having a spasm. Rah. Rah. Yeah, I end up start having a spasm. But on night 4, man. Yeah. Somehow managed to do it. Now, that took me forever. Took me an entire day. Well, probably took people longer. Yeah. Yeah, I got the hang of it. Yeah, so what? I realize Foxy is back for more. So I'm like, okay. Let me start winding the music box. Shut your mouth, okay. So I go ahead, check back. Alright, go back over to the music box, start winding it up some more. And I realize he's not going away, so I'm like, what else am I supposed to do, man? And I realize Foxy ends up going away. Oh, and Bonnie's right there, so I go ahead and slide my flashlight to keep him there for a little bit longer. Then I realize that Lightning McQueen of a battery stealer is there, and I realize that he's back for more. So I go ahead, switch back over to Puppet's camera, start winding the music box, and I realize Bonnie pops up again. So I'm like, oh no, I'm screwed. But yeah, I am. Yeah, I finally end up getting him to go away, but he goes over to the vent. So I'm like, oh no, this is where I die. And you know what? That is almost... You know what? I'll just let you see it for yourself. I don't get out of it scot-free like last time. I'm like, oh no, you don't have a facial recognition. Well, yeah, they do. They can see through the mask. So does Bonnie, because he has no recognition. Then I realize, Ugly Chica, Normal Chica, Withered, I don't know. I don't care what to call it. I don't have a name for any of them. I just call them the normal animatronics. So I go ahead, wind up the music box a little bit. Realize you're there. I realize that's where I'm dead. That's where I made my mistake. And you know what? You're completely right. And peace.